Many of you might already be familiar with this guy. He's Geralt of Rivia, our main protagonist. He's a witcher, one of a dying caste, a professional monster slayer. He's back from a hunt, carrying a mighty trophy on his saddle. You might have seen the fight with the griffin. This is a direct follow-up to that adventure. At this point, players are several hours into the game, so they should be familiar with how the game handles. We are near the city of Novigrad, the biggest city in the world of The Witcher. We are currently en route to a meeting with Dijkstra. He's the former head of Redanian intelligence, now a spy and a very powerful mobster.
Cows with sour milk. The cat sleeps with the rats. The pigs squeal the night.
You're a shy
What? No, mate. War's coming. That's what it means.
What can I do?
Careful, you scat.
Several thousands of inhabitants, houses made of brick, paved city streets, warehouses, all the desirable guilds and artisans, banks, the breathtaking temple isle, inns, brothels, and the biggest seaport in the north. This is Novigrad. It's a living, breathing ecosystem of thousands inhabiting its corners. Everyone in the city, all thugs, beggars, lords and peasants have their day and night activities and pastimes. They make all of Novigrad's 4 districts unique, characteristic places, worlds within a world to explore. Take the fish market on the other side of the canal, for instance. You can of course buy fish there, but if you meet the right people and pay the right price, you can get some nice and juicy contraband weapons, armor, and ingredients to your concoctions. This place is ripe with quests to embark upon. Be careful though, pick one and another may perish. Your choices will heavily affect how other adventures in the city are born or die. If this presentation were about discovering all of the Cloak and Dagger gameplay, we'd be sitting here for quite a while. So instead, let's press on and try not to hit the pedestrians on the way.
Let's play Burton the Witch.
Yay! She can be a witch.
I don't want to be a witch. It's a horrible stinker. I know.
We're getting closer to the place where we can talk to Dijkstra. He's the one who ordered the griffin to be slain. We have done our part of the deal. Now it's his turn to provide us with some information.
Greetings, Dijkstra. How's your health?
You're late.
Fulfilling my end of the bargain. Brought you the head, just like you wanted. It's hooked to my saddle. Somebody should get it.
I've fulfilled my end as well. Dug up that bloody information you wanted.
What have you learned?
Your ashen-haired lass with the scar on her cheek, she's presumably in Velen, was seen there in the company of a creature that goes by the name of Johnny. Don't laugh, but to believe the witness's tale, this being looks a bit like a child and lives in some burrow in the woods.
Probably a Bucca or a Luton. But she's in Velen? Damn it.
Geralt, is she who I think she is?
Thanks, Dijkstra. That was coin well spent. Nice talking to you. The time I was on my way.
Dijkstra tells us that the person we are looking for is deep south in Velen, nowadays only going by the name of No Man's Land. She was last seen there with Johnny, a peculiar creature living in the woods. It's quite far away, so we'll use fast travel to get there. We'll visit one of the signposts we can use to get to our destination on the outskirts of the city.
We're about as useful here as knickers are.
Everything you see, every village, tower, or point of interest can be explored in the game. There are no invisible walls to limit your adventure. Fast travel is available to locations you've already unlocked by visiting them, and luckily a spot close to where we want to get has already been made available to us by our preceding adventures. Traveling to our destination on horseback would have taken us at least 15 to 20 minutes at full gallop. We're quite far from where we are heading now. Alright, we have arrived in the heart of no man's land. It's a war-ravaged place where the only law that exists is that the strongest prevail. We're deep in the swamps, in the south of the land, a dark and unforgiving place with a significant chance to stumble upon danger. Let's look around, see what the place has to offer. We'll use our Witcher senses to get a better understanding of the surroundings. So Dijkstra told us we're looking for a small, childlike creature. And those small footprints might very well lead to his hideout.
Pretty cozy shelter. The creature Dijkstra mentioned must live here.
Seems like we have stumbled upon a peculiar hole in the ground, Johnny's cozy hideout. Let's knock on the door.
Johnny?
Don't be afraid. You're a baka? Ah, a godling. Not many of you left. I'm looking for a woman with ashen hair. Seen her? Tell me everything from the start. Where did you see her? What was she doing? It's important to me. Why not? Lost your voice? Can I help you somehow? Want me to follow you? No choice, I guess.
So Johnny needs us to help him regain his voice. And since it's information we're looking for, it seems to make sense to help him in his time of woe. He's asking us to follow him, so let's do so. Ah, wildlife. When nearby villages or guards want to dispose of dead bodies, they usually dump them in the swamp.
Stay close to me.
Some of these bodies come back as the creatures you just saw. They are called drowners. They prey upon travelers and adventurers, much like us.
This the place? Let me look around. Something's on the ledge? Something that'll get you your voice back? Guess I gotta make this climb.
Johnny apparently wants us to scale the mountain, so let's see what awaits us at the top. We'll look for spots that we can climb. There are many paths leading to key points in the land, with all sorts of cool stuff to find in every nook and cranny. It's really worth to explore all of them. The mountaintop seems to be riddled by harpies. This is an excellent opportunity to equip Geralt's newest addition to his arsenal, his small crossbow, Gabriel. It comes with fully customizable ammunition, just don't forget to keep count. Alright, let's go. Nice. Let's spend a minute now to appreciate the view. To give you a rough idea of the size of the land, Novigrad, the city we came from, is 14 times further away than that huge tree in the distance. Harpies are known to collect all sorts of shiny valuables, much like crows. They're only slightly bigger and a little bit more annoying. It's advisable to check out their nest for loot.
This bottle.
So let's get back to Johnny now. Let's pick a different path because it looks pretty cool.
Here.
Whiskey! Slither! Ringworm! Rubbish! Bumblebee! Flabbergasted! Ha! The sound of it!
Done celebrating?
My favorite words! Life without savoring the sound of surreptitious shenanigans is like licking snails through a cloth. Thank you for this, noble whoever you are. Long be your life.
Hang on a minute. I helped you, now you help me. I'm looking for a young, ashen-haired woman. See anyone like that?
Did I ever? Remember it as if it were yesterday. Soon as I woke, I went to empty my bowels. My favourite part of the day. Defecating to the sunrise. Downright glorious. Suddenly, heard a bang. So loud it couldn't have been me. And that lass appeared. Out of nowhere. Young, ashen-haired. Just like you said. Wounded and panting to boot. She raced off towards the children's house. Quick as if the crones were after her. I yelled some unpleasantries. She disturbed my morn. Sadly, I'd lost my voice, so I don't think she heard me.
Maybe whoever lives in those huts will know something.
Oh, that old hag don't speak to strangers, and you're a stranger.
Will she talk to you?
I have spoken to her, got my ways. So be it. You helped me, and I'm no bore. Come with me.
Alright, Johnny's got his voice back. I'll let you decide whether it's a good thing or not. Most importantly, we're getting closer to finding the ashen-haired girl. Let's see where Johnny's taking us.